That's 1 Corinthians 11, I want to say.
And if you go to Solomon, you know, he had 700 wives and 300 concubines. So, you know, he started worshiping them false gods by believing in their testimonies, their philosophies, and eventually it turned his heart away from the Most High, you know.
So this is 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. It says, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is the Messiah, Hamashiach, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High Yahawah." All right. So you come in this truth and you learn, you know, things like that. You start dealing with yourself, carrying yourself, you know, in a better fashion, because now those arguments she's having with you and rising up against you, you no longer tolerating that. Why? Because you came back to your power and you understand that a woman is not supposed to usurp authority over a man. Go ahead, bro. Commentate on that. I'm gonna pull up another.
Yeah, you know, by you come back to your true self, you know, if you look at it, this woman is actually nothing, man. You know, they're just dogs. You know, you just pop them and just leave and leave and deal with them later. You know, they're not meant to be put on a pedestal like the white man does in today's society. You know, they got more rights than a man. You know, I don't know if you see, if I've seen recently, you know, all those feminists after Trump inauguration. You know, they were testifying, but you know, they don't have a say-so in the first place because they're women at the end of the day.
Man,
you know?
and we're gonna get on the woman later on in the video. But this is 1 Timothy, 2nd chapter. We'll start at the 12th verse. It says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach." Why? Because they gotta teach the children. All right, especially, you know, if we're out dealing with the cattle, you know, they gotta, you know, raise up the kids, you know, under the commandments. You know what I mean? Back in the ancient days, we would go out and fight wars. You know what I mean? Against the Romans, the Babylonians, the Canaanites. We had to fight wars. So the woman can teach things to the children, but she can't teach a man nothing in this word. Why? Because the Most High is only dealing with men. All right. It says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman, being deceived, was in transgression." Okay? So, you know, you're going to go through it with your woman. You know what I mean? We at the end times, and the prophet and the scriptures are here for our benefit, man. Because knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of the times. We're going to go pull that up and got a precept on that. Isaiah 32. Not so much of a precept, but that is the scripture. Isaiah 32 and 6. Isaiah 32 and 6, it says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahawah is his treasure." So when you coming up and the Most High is jacking you up, chastising you, that's because you are one of his children. And just as a father would do with his sons, the Most High is doing that with us. Because the scripture says, you know, we're going to be tried and refined just as gold is tried. You know what I mean? So when you come into this truth, be prepared to go, you know, go to hell. I mean, Salaki, not hell, you know what I mean? But you're going to go through the fire just because you're being tested by the Most High to make sure that you really of the elect. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry to cut you off. If you go down, Isaiah 32:9 says, "Rise up, you women that are at ease." You know, so all these women, that's too powerful in today's day. He says, "Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled. You careless woman, for the winter shall fail, the gathering shall not come." So you know, when that day come, you know, they're gonna be thinking about you know, how powerful they was before all the atrocities and the calamities happened. You know, when YAHAWASHI comes back, it says, "Tremble, you women that are at ease, be troubled. You careless ones strip you and make you bare and gird sack sackcloth upon your loins. So yeah, in that day we're gonna strip them bare, make them insincere about themselves,
Well, the Most High is gonna put the Spirit on us to do that. You know what I mean? And the scripture is saying, rise up, you women that are at ease. Why? Because when that day of destruction comes upon America soil, all right. Well, first off, it's gonna be all around the earth, all around the world. But when that death and destruction come from YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man, you women are gonna be troubled. Why? Because some of you guys is gonna be on your period. You're not gonna be able to get your pads. You're not gonna be able to get your Tylenol and your Motrin and all that. You guys are gonna be fatigued, weak. It's gonna be famine of the word, and it's gonna be famine of the food. Women and men and children, old and young, is gonna be running to and fro, not knowing what's going on. It's gonna be bodies dead over everywhere. You know what I mean? And women aren't built up to deal with that. And most definitely, effeminate man. You know what I mean? So woe unto you careless daughters, man. You know? You got men that's out here that can't even get a woman. Righteous men that can't even get a woman. Why? Because you're not upholding the wicked society, the wicked ways of society to make yourself an eligible so-called bachelor to these women. And all these women is fucking heartless, man. Men been around and slept around, sucked off many and plenty of men, and want you to be righteous with them. And their righteous is you submitting to them. You know what I mean? But one thing that's important is the fear of Yahweh. That's what's really going on. People don't know about Yahweh being Allah Shatya, which is power almighty. You know what I mean? He liveth, he killeth and I forget the scripture, but just roughly paraphrasing it, he killeth and make alive. You know what I mean? These deaths that you see on CNN, people being slain, tens by the tens and by the 20s, that's in the control of the Most High. Because the Most High is dealing with both sides, the righteous, right side, and the left, the wicked. You know what I mean? He cast down those hell angels to stir up destruction on this earth. And it's not a battle of the Most High with the devil. The devil is under submission of the Most High. The Most High tell him to go out and do whatever he needs to do. You know what I mean? To fulfill the prophecy or to seek destruction on these wicked heathens, Gentiles, and the 2/3 of our people. So I'm gonna get into. We're gonna go to Isaiah. Well, we already got it. What you got? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Isaiah 65 and 12. It says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword." So in that day, He gonna number all the 2/3 to the sword on all the heathens and the Gentiles, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear.
Right. And if I can stop you right there, bro. He said, when I called, you didn't answer. How did He call? The Most High physically didn't come down here and call. He had men of the Lord coming to you saying, hey, man, look, you're a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I mean? You're not a so-called black man. You better than that. You're a Hebrew Israelite. You may be from the tribe of Judah. You may be from the tribe of Levi or Benjamin. You know what I mean? Or hey, man, you're an Issacharite, man. You're a so-called Mexican. You're Issacharite, man. You better than that. You tell our people that they don't want to hearken into it. Why? Because we base men. You know what I mean? But if it was a white man with a suit on, with a bald fucking face, with that pitiful smirk they be having on their face, you would have believed every fucking word. But here we are being men of the Lord, and we reading to you out of the book, man. And you 2/3 heathens, because I'm going to call you heathens, man, because you don't believe in the Most High. You know what I mean? You still praising Jesus the Christ.
And to back up what the brother said, you rather believe somebody that won't tell you the whole thing, The white man is speaking eloquent talk, so he's speaking all these allegories to get his point across, which is really not the point, But us, we can tell you straight up, and you still won't hearken up to us because, like the brother said, we're not base men, supposedly.
You got more on that, bro?
Yeah, it says, but they're evil before my eyes, and they're this sickness 12. But they're evil before my eyes, and they choose that wherein I delight it not. So yeah, you know, after we told them, you know, they're still being evil, and they're still doing their wicked ways, and they're still going to that so-called Christianity church on Sundays, which that's not even the right day in the first damn place. It's a Saturday. Saturday's a Sabbath day, you know, and eating pork.
Salaki. The Sabbaths go off the moon, so sometimes it may be on a Saturday, but we go off the moon. You know what I mean? So every full moon is a Sabbath. You count 8 days after that, that's another Sabbath. New moon is a Sabbath. 7 days after that, that's a Sabbath. And then you count 8 days after that, that's a Sabbath. And then about eight more days. I'm saying 8, including the actual Sabbath day. All right, so you got 7 on the Sabbath, and then you count 8 after that, and you got another Sabbath. So that's the Sabbath. The Sabbath is not Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. You know what I mean? If you just think about it, Moses led the many Israelites through the wilderness. All right. Do you think they was going by the calendar of the Egyptians? All right, saying that, hey man, the Egyptians, this is the Egyptian calendar. As a matter of fact, the Egyptian calendar wasn't a 7-day calendar; it was a 10-day calendar. You know what I mean? The Salakia, Moses was going off the moon, because if you go back to Genesis, first chapter. Genesis 1:14, it says, and the powers said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and for years. So the lights that you see in heaven, the sun, the moon, and the stars, namely the moon, you know, it's to count our days. Our days, says our days, our seasons, and years, because those are the signs. We don't go off a carnal calendar, a Gregorian calendar, because before the Gregorian calendar, you have the Julian calendar. You know what I mean? And like we said, and not we said, but as the scriptures say in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
So they're able to change up.
You know, how are we gonna go by the wicked calendar that they pushing out? You know what I mean? We go by the sun, moon, and the stars. All right. So
you got 13. Isaiah 65:13, it says, therefore thus said Yahawah, the power, the Most High, behold, my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry.
Right.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but you shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. So it's something on that day, you know. When the 2/3 are put into captivity, you know, we're gonna be delighted because we're gonna have all the food. We're gonna be able to drink, and
not only that, the scripture is talking about in that day when it's all hell breaking loose, because it's gonna be a famine of the food. The Most High is gonna make sure His men is gonna be able to drink, eat, you know, make sure, you know, we be able to, you know, go forth in that time, just as the scripture is saying. Because when that day come, it's just gonna be utter destruction, man. You're gonna have the FEMA camp set up. You're gonna have the race war set up. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get that in Matthew, the 24th chapter. RFID chip will be implemented. All right. It says this is Matthew 24:7. It says and this is basically the 24, Matthew 24. So the disciples came to YAHAWASHI asking them, like, you know, when is that day gonna come? And He just went over the signs to look for when that day come.